The launch of the Rabbit R1 AI assistant feels like a full-circle moment in tech. The existence of this palm-sized personal voice assistant comes from Rabbit CEO Jesse Liu's desire to go back to a time when using a phone was simple. And that belief is catching on, as Rabbit's AI pocket gadget has sold out of its initial 10,000 units. What the Rabbit R1 is or does is a hard question to answer. It's not a smartphone, well, not exactly, and it's not just a voice assistant like Alexa, although it kinda is. That's why ahead of another round of pre-orders in the spring, we took a deep dive into exactly what the Rabbit R1 does, how it works, and whether it can replace our smartphones. Unveiled at CES 2024, Rabbit R1 is a $200 handheld AI assistant with a 2.88-inch touchscreen. The device resembles a walkie-talkie with its square design and eye-popping orange, adding to its retro feel. It includes features like a camera, a control wheel, speakers, and microphones. Additionally, it has 4 GB of memory, 128 GB of storage, and runs on a 2.3 GHz MediaTek processor. It's surprisingly light and only half the size of an iPhone 15. However, unlike the iPhone 15, Rabbit R1 doesn't have apps. Instead, you can connect to the apps on your phone. Operating on Rabbit OS, the R1 runs on a Large Action Model or LAM, an AI model that can navigate app interfaces to perform tasks. It responds to voice commands and is capable of activities like booking rides, managing household tasks, and answering queries. While it's not so different from what we already do with our smartphones, the purpose is to offer a more focused and less intrusive digital experience. Plus, what's cool is that, with its dedicated training mode, you can teach the R1 how to interact with certain commands, and it will do that going forward. This is all because of R1's LAM, which is designed to be adaptable, allowing it to learn and interact with new applications. This feature means that the device's capabilities can be expanded beyond pre-installed apps, adapting to various user interfaces and functionalities. This training aspect enhances the R1's utility, making it a versatile tool for a range of tasks and interactions. How this will work in practice is unclear, as the only working model that exists at this moment is the one Liu owns. Despite its adaptability in what it can work with, at the end of the day, the R1 is still a glorified Google Assistant. But cute and orange. So, why is it so popular, and how do you get one? As of right now, you can't. As I told you earlier, Rabbit announced that its initial order of 10,000 units has sold out. There was even a second batch scheduled for March that is now sold out as well. Part of its swift and sudden popularity is that, in theory, the R1 is designed to fundamentally change how humans interact with technology. One of the big recurring themes at CES 2024 was the Internet of Things, with many companies focusing on integrating with existing operating systems like iOS or Android. Every startup and big company wants your phone connected to a suite of tech inside your house, so the nostalgic simplicity of the R1 has been an instant hook.